So this is a game I said I would never play on the channel again, but here we are. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Dremic, and this is Stonehearth. I played this a lot during the early days of the channel, and I figured, look, it's been 4 years since I swore off ever playing this again. Let's do a one-off and see what it's like. So we're going to get into a game. I will explain as we go along, because the game has words, it has stuff to explain what it's doing, but I can probably do it quicker. But yeah, this is a game that was kickstarted and released, 2019, I think, in full, so it's been a little minute since this actually came out, but credit where it's due, it's alright. It's alright. I like it. It's one of those. You'll know what I mean. We'll get into it in a bit, but it is a little bit controversial, so, you know, we'll get into all that, because this game actually, technically, still gets updated. Technically, just a little bit, but we're gonna name this guy Meat, because I feel like, why not? But yeah, we're going to go find a map to settle on. We'll pick this. I don't need to explain everything. You'll get the gist, but let's load a map. You know what? This is fine. Why not? We will go settle here and generate our world. Yes, but this is a sort of town management settling game. It's kind of a lot of small ideas put together, and I really do like it. But it was famously left unfinished. See, it was kickstarted even, or crowdfunded, but it technically released, like the 1.0, 1.1 came out, but it never really reached its full potential, and that's because the developers got bought, so they couldn't really finish the game because I think Riot Games came in and bought them. So you get all this stuff, but yeah, there's a decent bit of stuff missing, which is what the community took over and really develops the game out into what it is now. So there's like an authorized expansion mod on the workshop, which if you install, basically is kept somewhat updating the game way past after the developers couldn't. So yes, basically you build a town, you manage it, you can assign people different roles, but right now I want these guys to eat some berries so they don't start starving, and get me all of this stone, please. My objective for today is to build a singular house, because this game's AI, even with all of the community expansions and stuff, can still be one of the most painful experiences in gaming. It's, you'll see what I mean. I may be exaggerating just ever so little, but it's an interesting time for sure. But yeah, today I want to build one singular house, and I'm going to design it too. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, we have a strange bird, and basically this is going to ask me how I want my settlement to kind of come out. So we can name it a load of different stuff. Mountain crossing. There's a load of boring stuff, but I'm going to call it an Eremic house, like I did in the first take of this recording, because I don't want to spend too long thinking on it. But yeah, you can pick a banner. So these give you little buffs depending on kind of what you want to specialize in. So you've got kind of your selling one, your mining one, and then your environment one. I'm going to do this one just because I always have my places starving, so I think getting extra wood, getting extra crops, especially in plants, being a bit more appealing in aesthetics, works out. And now we can get into business. They're going to have a little bit of a celebration for a minute. I'm going to tell them to take out all these tree stumps as well whilst I'm here. But yeah, we can basically do a lot of stuff in this game. It's, well, I say a lot. It's fun. It's fun for, like, it's one of those games where you pick it up every so often, have your fun with it, and then you kind of dip on out. But I don't mind it like that. It's like, it's whatever. We're going to get them harvesting all these berries over here, because you do need to keep a nice little stock of food. Same with this rocks, actually. We're gonna be generally on top of things today, I think. Because usually, if you stop paying attention to this game, it can be a bit difficult to, like, recover a save once it starts going south. But yeah, the carpenter has unlocked a unique thing for our town type, which is nice. And the bird's basically going to dip on out and give us some food so we don't starve off the bat. Bye-bye, Mr. Bird. Let's get into making a town. So we've got this little world to make with. Seriously, you could fill this whole place, but the game's AI really isn't efficient enough to make a place that would be justifiably that big. But you can, if you want, and it'd be pretty cool. But right now, I want to focus. I've got 5 people in here, in a little town stat thing. I have 5 lovely workers in the Remic house, and I want to make a house. So a house is what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to build 2 houses. I'm technically cheating, but this first one is just to really get our stuff up and running. It's a base game building. No, we don't have it. So yeah, you can assign people roles. I should probably have said that. So their stats kind of corresponds to what you want to assign them to. So mind means they'll make, like, exceptional things, which kind of have buffs if they're a crafter. Then I think it's this, no, this is mind. Mind makes them better at a task, and then spirit makes them more exceptional at it. So for example, I think Gareth over here, he's kind of quick and is going to make a load of good stuff because 6 is the highest you can get. So we have a load of stuff because of the like kind of launch package they give you. Not launch package, but, like, you know what I mean? When we picked all that stuff before, this one's the best. It gives you a load of different starting roles to start with. So we're going to go promote Big Gareth over here. He's going to run on over. He's skipping on over. Look at him. He's so holly and jolly. He can't wait to be carpentering. And we are going to build a carpenter house, and that basically just has all the stuff inside of it that we need to really get started in the game. So it's a bit basic, but we'll design our own house. But just having him on hand means we can he can craft some stuff for us when it comes to making buildings. So yeah, as you can see, that's unlocks this building here. A little bit basic, but hey, it is how it is. Sometimes basic is good. Sometimes. I'm thinking, ooh. See, they don't have to hold the wood too far. I'm feeling like, you know what? Maybe Gareth is an ocean man, so I'm going to stick it here. And yeah, you can see the kind of whole list of stuff it requires. This is super easy to get done, really, but if we click build, they're going to run over and build this. And of course, there's a bit more to it, but yeah, so you want to build stuff, it's as simple as either placing a schematic down or also making your own, which we'll do. Again, I've got 5 people. I need these people to have a place to sleep, so we're going to get into this in a little bit. But yes, it's nighttime right now. It's a bit dark. I'm thinking we'll go speed 3. I don't really like using it because the game can bug out. Look at them. They're zooming. They're moving. And yes, they're already going to get to work. Look at them. They're mining away. We're getting rid of like straw because they're taking out the grass. And yeah, it's very cubic art style. I like it. It's chill. It's kind of a cozy game. Like if you're stressed, you could definitely hop on this for like 8 hours and forget your worries. Not that I would know. No. Me? Do that? No, never. But, yeah, we'll hop to this stuff too. There's a lot of, like, different uses for random stuff, so having as much stuff as we can is helpful, but don't, like, lesson I've learned, do not randomly send somebody on a journey all the way over here to collect something, because I'm not saying it bricks the game, but, like, the AI isn't that clever, or at least not this early on. This is kind of, this is acceptable. Any more, they might start getting confused or stalling out. But yeah, they're going to start building with the wood we've got. And if I look at this little list, we need wood blocks, we need thatching material, and you can see some of this carpenter stuff's already getting built because, like, well, he's working on it. In fact, you know what? We should have the carpenter's thing already. If I put this down, he can keep on working away. Because you see, if I come in here, there's a load of exclamation marks. Need to place what carpenter workbench, so he can get to work on that. Now, the only downside of him being a carpenter is that it kind of cancels him out doing any mining. That's the same with the water rolls. Like, footmen, they're not going to be doing a lot of stuff. They're going to be patrolling, obviously. So, yeah, you got to be careful with, like, how many rolls you have. Having a lot of workers is generally what, like, slicks the wheels and lets the game go. But look at them go. They're moving. Or slow it back down a little bit, but they're chugging along. They'll build the walls, and then once they've got this kind of frame done, they'll go and put in all the stuff our lovely carpenter is making. Where is he? What's his stat? Collecting building materials. Oh, he's building. Well, it's fine. He can do it in whatever order. It's fine. We're not too busy, are we? No. Well, now that we've got him on site, though, I kind of want to build a sleeping hole, because these guys like to complain if they get rained on too much or they can't sleep in a bed or whatever. So we are going to build a little house for them. Just a tiny one. I'm thinking, like, here, not too far from the campfire, you know, so it's nice and well lit. Just so they have a place to stay. So I kind of suck with this game's building stuff. I feel as though, for a kind of cursory look into maybe a series of this, I should at least give it a go. So let's select, first what do we want the wall to be made out of? I'm thinking, I mean, ashwood is fine. Columns, honestly, you can do with different stuff, but I think let's just build it all out of wood because it's nice and easy. Same with that. Curious Stranger, I'll be with you in a moment. But yeah, let's, first impressions, let's go. You know what, yeah, let's build it a bit closer than I was thinking, but, like, I think something like this could be acceptable. Yeah, and then we just got to click on our pointer and then drag this into the ground so the floor is, like, sunk in like it is for Mr. Carpenter over there. There we are, lovely. So we got to go slap a roof on next. Again, it's quite easy. I say that, I might end up struggling because I do generally suck at this building system, but hey, we'll manage. And yeah, stone roof, I think we've got the stone to do that. So if we just do this, and then maybe turn our camera a little bit. I mean, that looks all right, doesn't it? It's, okay, maybe we gotta do just a little bit of the, wait, how do I, oh, my roof? My roof, there we are. So yeah, extends over a little bit, and you can change all sorts. Like, you can give it a very, look, I don't think I need to do that much, but you can do things with it. Interesting things, to say the least. Let's extend it out just one more, if I can grab this, move it like that. Yes, I like that. It looks a little snug, but like in the nice way, you know. And I can lower. Oh, I can make it a little bungalow. I'm thinking, yeah, that's the vibe I want. And then we can go stick some stuff in. And what's cool about this is that that authorized community expansion I was talking about adds so much quality of life. It feels criminal. So let's go slap a door on the front. We don't have too many available, but like, sure, I guess we'll just slap one on the front here, like bang in the center. Let's get some illuminations on as well. Let's pretend we're in Blackpool. Let's get some illuminations on the go, just so we can. We do have those, right? I'm not tripping. I'm not tweaking. No, I think we might be. I think we don't have the ability to make lamps yet, which is a shame. I mean, we could make a little candle holder, but it's fine. We can always stick them on retroactively if needs be. But on the inside, that's where the real heat is, because we're going to put some windows in and some beds in. So, again, this is just like a sleeping hole, so it's not going to be anything crazy. So let's just see, how many can I slap down? If we put like 2 gaps between each, kind of okay. Not exactly what I've been thinking, but if we do a gap between each, can that? Okay, hear me out. We do that, but then just have a gap to the side of that other one too, I think. Is that? That's a lovely little pattern, isn't it? Mwah, lovely. And if you go slap some windows in, so let's see. Again, this won't be symmetrical, and for any viewers with OCD, I do advise looking away at that. Yeah, okay, I think that's symmetrical. I think. Famous possible last words, but I don't think that works. Don't need it at the back, a little bit of a side, and then let's stick 2 small ones in the front, so bring it back to that, and then 1 and 2, and oh, that, oh, the door is not centered. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. But I'm thinking something like that works out quite well. I don't know, I wish we had some sort of, yeah. I wonder why we don't have that. Maybe it's waiting for me to get out of this before it tells me the carpenter's gone and got promoted, but once we click build on that, it'll queue up all the stuff for the carpenter to go and build. But let's see, where is he? Oh, he's working away now. Look at him, he's doing things, he's gonna go put it away, but so he's chugging on through with his own stuff, but we can throw our own stuff on the end and he'll walk in. But okay, this is a side quest. I'm gonna skip unlock. I know what this is. It's one of those newer things I don't really want to get into, because there was a lot more thanks to that mod. I do really have to give a shout out to the ACE team. They know what's up. They know how to make a good mod. And I've got a new title. Really? What is it? Apprentice Builder. I will take a sip of my Pepsi Max to that. But hey, look at this house. The frame's basically done. It's now just crafting. So I'm thinking maybe once they're done with the frame, maybe we'll give them another task. I mean, we'll let them go do this other stuff around here too, but I'm thinking, why not? But I think first, let's show off some more of the stuff we've got. So, anyway, a load of different people. I'm thinking Horatia. She's screaming with that body stat. Amazing footman. And we're probably going to start getting attacked soon. But do I want to have a footman because it cancels them out of doing everything else? Don't know. But I'm thinking, who's got... I'm thinking Ayla over here. Again, she's doing good at mining right now, or harvesting. But I do want to get a bit of food on the go, because otherwise we will run out of the stuff they give us. So we're going to go make her our trapper. And basically what we can do, and we should use a stockpile store to be fair, but nobody's got to know. But if she runs on over and picks up the thing, she becomes our trapper, so she can set up a trapping zone and get us some delicious meat to eat. If we have a cook, we can start cooking it, but hey. Right now, they will not complain about eating a bit of raw meat if it means they can live, which, good actually. It'd be rather inconvenient if they decided that they wanted to be picky. But let's go do this, and if the game says it's very wild, then we are actually having a great success. Lovely. Okay, so she's going to come set some traps up over here. Bit of a walk, to be fair, but she's going to go trap over here. I mean, we could trap over here, but I don't know, do I want to risk it? If you build it too close to your place, it can scare them off, so it's like, let's do it over here. It's a good trek away, but not like mega far, if you know what I mean. But oh, the frame of this is done. Oh, GG. They moved. They really did move. And oh, everything else he can't build is because he's not got a high enough level. Well, how about let's pick this up so they can go put it in the house. And we have actually won our daily update. So you meet your food requirement, you meet your net worth requirement, and somebody joins. So we have Yuffa Pap over here. She's coming on in. What is she looking like? What stats are you? Are you going to be a good like farmer? Let's suss her out. So 5 in mind. Oh, that's good. Again, your stats are kind of random, but I do like the little bit of uncertainty. But yes, these guys are all sort of just doing their stuff. They're moving. You can kind of follow what they're doing. So drinking, making sure they're not dead. Right, in my defense, I have entirely forgotten to give them a well, which is, well, it's quite bad, pun intended. Yeah, we should probably do that so they can have a drink. It's helpful, but what are you doing? You're just sitting out here, just chilling, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I guess I did skip your quest. How you doing? How you doing, Karina? Good? Do you even know you exist? Fair. But look at them, they're all running back and forth, putting stuff in the house. It's gonna be great. In fact, if she's clever, she might go put that directly into the house, because once it's done, they start furnishing. So, with that said, I'm thinking, I want to see our other house get built. So I don't think okay, we've got the stone, we've got the wood, we just need our carpenters to go and make the rest of this. So let's speed it up. Let's watch them run away like little mining ants. They all walk on and do it. Are you going to help out too, Mr.? No, you're just gonna wander around in your silly hat. I know, fine. Do it. I'll sip my Pepsi as you walk away. That's a good Pepsi Max. It's hitting. It's like a warmer than usual day today, so it's like Pepsi that's been in the cupboard is essentially like the second coming of Jesus as far as I'm concerned. It is yum. It is yum. And oh, our trap is set up. Yes, you can see there's like little bugs around our wild zone, and there is even a creature inside of the feature, or a duck in the cage. And Maggie's gonna got Apprentice Builder too. Look at them go, they are quick at this, to be fair. And I'm hoping, if I look in here, they've gone and put it down, yes, so Carpenter Workbench. He's now got a bit more to work on, and I'm hoping, the plan is, it should level him up a little bit more to finish crafting all of this other stuff. Highest he needs is for level 3 for this tool bench, but he should be fine. I purposely made that super easy to build, so he should be able to just kind of wail away at it. Where is he? What are you up to? Getting food. Okay, you're fine. Enjoy your slice of mild cheese, Gareth. But yeah, no, so, again, I always do go back and forth if I want to return to this game, if the upload schedule's looking a bit thin. The only sort of downside I see is that, like, again, I kind of know these series are hard to manage, but I don't know, maybe. I feel as though I could definitely have fun naming, say, villagers after viewers or stuff like that, because then you can tune in each episode and see if you live or die. Like a sick and twisted Danganronpa knockoff, but I mean, hey, we're coming along. But what, 2 in-game, 3 in-game days? We've not done too bad. I mean, they again, that looks like it should be stone and not wood, but it's coming along. It looks good. And come on, get back to work. Hey, crafting wide wooden window. You love to see it. Come on, you've got to be close to leveling up, right? Surely. Okay, where are you? Job abilities. There. Yeah. Okay. He should level up and be able to do the rest of this. But ooh, I like the sound of all this stuff. And now that we've got a new person, we'll actually go make Horatia over here. She's sleeping, so she's not even contributing. You're going to become a footman, just because we do start getting attacked by little monsters, so you do have to build up a little army. You can give them, like, weapons and armor and stuff you can craft. So you get, like, archers, footmen, a little cleric that can do some healing, just to make sure you can fend off increasingly difficult waves of stuff. To make sure your save doesn't decide to go El Vanishimissimo. It's a real thing that can happen. Just look it up, it's very scary. Now, ooh, actually, whilst I'm here, it's been a few in-game days. Yes, there are, in fact, berries back here. And I do want to keep my food supplies replenished, so we'll, tell them to get those too. They really have decided to just ignore the stone. I mean, fine, I guess. You can ignore it. I'm not going to, turn on my nose up at it, but, fine. And daily update, I love to see it. And another person joins, and it's Stefan Rao. So, again, I can rename them and customize them, but where's the fun in that? When, right, mate, Stefan, get back here. So what have you got? I got 5 in mind. I like that. And oh, Carpenter level 2, so there's going to be some stuff done here. I like the way this is going. And we are getting towards the end, so why don't we put down a few more buildings for them to work on? Because I have, how do I phrase it? A lot of buildings. I think a lot of buildings is appropriate. In fact, do I have some sort of storage building? Okay, FL storage. You know what? Look, it kind of matches. It's a bit maybe out our league, but storage is very nice to have. In fact, I think... Ooh, no, hang on. I'm accidentally pressing hotkeys for things, but hear me out. I feel like that leading out onto the front almost looks like a dock. And I mean, that requires a lot of stuff, to be fair. Needs a mason as well, but I think we can make that happen. In fact, do we have a mason thing as well? I think this is the first light pack that I'm drawing stuff from here. Do we have a mason? I hope we do. We do! Oh, so I could go sit... Okay, to be fair, this little house sitting at the edge here, kind of like a little bit okay, seriously, because my mic's in the way of my keyboard, I don't know what keys I'm pressing, so I gotta maybe walk in a bit more. Something like this here. Ooh. This does require us making a mason, but I think we have the stuff to do that. That's a lot of stuff to craft, but why not? We have the stuff to build. It doesn't really put our carpenters to work too much, admittedly, but where is the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Actually, in fact, fun fact, if you click build, then pause, it will queue up everything, which I think is pretty neat. We'll do the same with this too. Like we'll build, but then not build it, and we'll also make a mason. Why not? Just get the little because he'll craft his workbench now. So we'll do You know what? Margie. I don't know. You like a drink. I feel like that's very masony of you. So there you are. Don't really want a herbalist just yet because they're finicky. And oh, you're gonna tell me about fishing. Again, there's a lot of stuff that you can get into in this game, but we don't really have that time for this first one off. But hey, the house is coming together. It's fun. I like it. And I think, okay, I don't know what that was, to be fair. Oh, you just made your workbench, didn't you? So if I go tell you to put this down, you could get to work crafting. And that means they can level up, and then when we make their thing, they're ready to like spring. Oh, I like it. I like it. Come on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got a little bit of grin on my face, I'll admit. In fact, one last request I'm going to make just to make this place really pop out just a bit more, and also give them some more XP to finish that last thing. Let's do wooden wall-mounted lantern, 2 of them. Just so we've got some stuff to put on the front of here too to make it nice and bright. But oh, I quite like this. It's chill. Again, this might be more of a live stream game than a series game, but again, consider this sort of testing the waters for a prospective future series. There is a high chance it may crash and burn because one episode the game simply decides there will be no more of that and just ceases, but it is fun, it's relaxing, so let me know if you'd be interested in seeing more of this, even if it's just the odd stream. You never know, it might turn into a thing. It can be our thing. Every so often this game does seem to see like a little bit of a resurgence on YouTube, so it's like, hey, you never know. Maybe this time the resurgence is because of us. I mean, oh, okay, and we got 8 as well. Laying the Burley hand, so like, if you got a 5 in mind as well, I'm gonna be, it will in fact be love at first sight. Someone's looking out for me. That is generational stats. I mean, obviously, I know you can have all 6s. There is a mod that lets you do that, but damn. And oh, the Wogman's here. The Wogman's here. I've not really got much for you, sorry. And oh, okay. Right, if I press town alert mode. Wait, we're not under attack. You're just feeling really ill because of heat exposure. Oh. I mean, fair actually. Mood. That, like, it's not really relevant, is it? Sounds mean. But yeah, let's go stick these, okay, he's made them, so let's go stick these things on though, and I think, honestly, I don't want this one to, like, run on too long, but, you know, I feel like that is a decent place to end a little, again, this is testing the waters, but I enjoy this, it's chill. I remember seeing this back when it was in early access, so it's like, this is a proper blast from the past for me anytime I do open this game. But let me know what you think. Are you eyebrow raised at this going, okay, interesting, maybe I do want to see more of this, because if so, let me know. But I'm going to end this one here. Somebody better be placing these lanterns, right? Oh, they are. So I'm going to slow it down to dramatic reveal. So if you have enjoyed, then do feel free to leave a like, comment, and to subscribe. It does always help a bunch. Let us know that you do want to see more of this, and all of that good stuff. Hey. What is this? What? My lanterns. I guess it's because they're not part of the schematics, they'll put them on after the fact. Well, until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Naramic, and peace out.